What advice would you give to your 20-year-old self?
For my 20-year-old self, I guess I would have to look back, because in my 20s, I was slightly angry. I wasn't a real angry person, but I was slightly angry at the way my life was going. And it was more like, I remember driving home one day on a really bad day and seeing one of those church signs. You know, outside the church, they always put this very inspirational thing. And I remember seeing, God answers all prayers, but not in your time, His. And I do remember holding on to that. And that's what happens. It's like, just be patient. You're going to learn some stuff and you'll get to where you need to be if you're persistent, if you're determined, if you stick with it. You'll get there. You'll get there. Just relax. You're going to learn a lot of stuff along the way. And that is all meant to build you up to where you have to go. You know, you can't jump from A to Z.
No.
Or you don't know what you're doing.
That's the big thing people need to understand, is that the challenges, when you overcome a challenge, is when you start to make it.
That's it. Yes. Well, the challenges are what make you. You know, if it's easy, what's the point?
You're one of millions of others, and you're never going to make it big. Right. You're going to just coast.
You do, yeah. And it's just not where you want to be. You want to go through those challenges. That's what I believe. That's what life's about.
Yes.
You know, it's not. This isn't a Disney movie. This is like, you're going to go through some stuff. So put your helmet on and buckle up. Because it's going to be
don't go in that game, because you're going to waste your time, money, get frustrated, get depression, and gain weight.
Right.
Because it's not working.
Vicious cycle. Yeah.
So what do you want your legacy to be?
I want people to understand that I'm a genuine person. And because I had to go through so many struggles, let me have taken on those struggles for them and go, here's the info, you know, you guys take it now and learn from this. And it doesn't, you know, this has been, like you said, this is what everybody wants to know about. Let me provide you with that information so you're all not struggling and you're not all running and spending money on this and that and the latest drug or the latest plastic surgery, or that. You don't have to go to those extremes. You know, you don't. I want people to understand that it's...
Anytime I see something, I'm like, oh, I need that. Then I see something, I need that. Then I've got this whole collection of stuff going, which one do I use? Too stressful. I'm going to just start tomorrow. I'm going to start tomorrow.
Right. And it's overwhelming. What the media puts out there is overwhelming, and a lot of it is not...
Get skinny pills, and this one did this, and this actress did that.
Yeah. It's just like, don't. Just don't. There are certain things out there that I do believe that work. There are people, so many people get down to a certain size, and they still have a little bit of fat here. A little, you know, when you're really big, you don't just go back to a really great. You got to do some stuff.
Yeah, a couple of my friends had the skin cut off.
Yeah, and then and I've done that. I've had to have like a full, what they call a full body lift, because I had like an apron. So that's the extent of what I've done. Up until just recently, there's a new thing out called CoolSculpting. And
you believe in that?
I do. I had it done
everywhere.
They let me try it. They said, we would love for you to promote about this on your blog. And they had already, it was so cute. They were already following me. And so they got in touch with me and said, would you do this? We see that you're talking about spot reduction and how cold can actually be more beneficial than warmth for fat loss. And it's very true. And there's two ways.
Tim Ferriss talks about that.
Yes, exactly.
And the 4-hour body.
Yes. And it's very true. I much more enjoy training in the winter than I do in the summer, because I just feel like it just,
I agree.
You really gotta get
the
that
heat going on.
Yes.
Where I hate Bikram yoga, where you're sweating and it's hotter running in the heat.
I'm not big for sweating.
In the heat and you'll lose weight. I'm like,
I hate it. I look like a drowned rat when I'm done.
I could talk to you all day, but we're running out of time.
Okay, I get it.
Let's to be continued.